I have always dreamed of doing my higher education from USA. But now I have been married. So how should I go to USA leaving my husband and child behind? But let me say, there must be some way. Let's check on Google. Oh, yes. I find one online platform which helps students to pursue their higher education from abroad. Let me call them and talk about my queries. Hello. Are you speaking from letsdogre.com?
Yes, may I know your name?
My name is Soumya Sharma, and I have some queries regarding higher education from USA.
Let me know about your queries.
From my school days only I have dreamed about doing my PhD from USA. But as now I am married and can't go without my family for pursuing my PhD. And also my husband wants to work in USA. So how this will be possible that three of us can go together to USA?
Oh, this is the only queries you have in your mind. You don't have to worry about it. It is very easy for three of you to go to USA. There is a type of visa called J1 visa in which you can do your higher education and your husband will be eligible for working in USA.
Oh, it's really a good news. So please tell me about the procedure and how to apply for J1 visa.
Yeah, of course I will be sharing you a video in which procedure and requirement of J1 visa are explained in detail.
Hello. Today I will be telling you about what is J1 visa and what are its procedure and requirement.
What is J1 visa? J1 visa is a non-immigrant visa issued by the United States to research scholars, PhD students, and exchange visitors participating in programs that promote cultural exchange, specially to obtain scientific, medical, or business training within USA. How to apply for J1 visa? Find J sponsor in United States. When applying for J1 visa, you will need to find a designated sponsor to accept you into their program. For example, you can ask your university for J1 visa for PhD program. Apply for the Form DS 2019. Once you have applied and been approved by a designated sponsor organization, the next step is to submit the DS 2019 form, also known as the Certificate of Eligibility for Exchanger Visitor. Pay your fees. You will be required to pay Savings I-901 fee to the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, as part of your J1 visa application. Schedule an interview with the U.S. Embassy. Document required at time of visa interview. The Certificate of Eligibility, Form DS 2019, issued by the sponsor of the program. A valid passport that does not expire within the next 6 months. The I-901 Savings fee, $220. Form DS 160 completed online. This is non-immigrant visa application. Fee receipt confirming payment of the visa application fee of $160. A recent color photograph in the specified format. Questions asked in J1 visa interview. Education-related question. What university did you plan to attend? What are your grades like? What is your major? Why did you choose your area of study? What were your standardized scores in TOEFL, SAT, GMAT, GRE and IELTS? Do you plan to pursue further education? Financial-related questions. What are your parents' profession? What is your family income? Do you have a loan to pay for education cost? Do you have a scholarship? Family-related questions. Do you have any relative in United States? Do you have siblings? Do you live with your family? Dependent-related questions. Tell me about your background. What will you do in the USA? How long have you been married? Employment-related questions. Where do you work? Do you plan to return to your job after exchange program? What are your employment goals from few years now? General questions. Do you know anyone in the United States? What are your plans if you receive the visa? What if you are rejected? Why do you want to be an part of an exchange program?
This is the whole procedure of J1 visa. Now you will be thinking that how our team will help you in this process. Our team will be helping you in the process of submitting the application and how to file all the documents before visa interview. And in the last we will be preparing for visa interview by giving mock-up session before your visa interview date, which help you to gain confidence and you will be not nervous at time of interview. And for example, one of our student also opt for J1 visa and recently she get the J1 visa approval. Our student named Mrs. Era Subhadra apply for J1 visa as she is selected in University of Clemson for PhD in chemistry. She is married and has daughter. And also her husband wants to work in USA. So we recommended her to apply for J1 visa and now she has secured J1 visa for herself and J2 visa for her husband and daughter. J2 visa will make her husband eligible for working in USA. Hope this information will help number of candidates who apply for J1 visa.